Want to know why your iron golems aren't spawning? And why a lot of iron farms just don't work? Minecraft villagers are easy, but everybody always overcomplicates them. I'm going to show you today how to villager link properly, and this is going to work for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Let's begin. A very crucial part of iron farms is predicated on one fundamental principle: linking between workstations. If a villager can't access its workstation, it'll fail at delivering a signal. These signals are utilized within the back end of the game to summon iron golems. Unlike Minecraft Java, we can't depend on scare tactics, which is why Bedrock iron farms don't employ zombies. They simply don't contribute any additional benefit, as there is no discernible mechanic in the game to do so. If workstations are cross-linked or linked indirectly to the wrong villager, it'll drastically slow the rates and potentially compromise the farm's functionality. If you have any nitwits in your trading hall, raid farm, or iron farm, then they won't take a job, and that'll cause another issue. Nitwits are the green villagers, so make sure you don't have any of those in your farm. Alright guys, so now that we got all the complicated stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and just begin. I'm going to go step by step with you. There is zero possibility that you fail, so I'll be alongside with you guys, and I'm essentially going to try to hold your hand and walk you through this. So whether you're watching my tutorial for an iron farm, whether you watch somebody else's, what's very important is you actually did a working farm. There are YouTubers out there that are just promoting random farms. I'm not saying everyone's lying to you, but there are some that, may not work. In an iron farm, you're going to have your villagers most likely in some sort of area. I know some build like a tiny box and then you have them all in one spot. Iron farms do best when you have 10 on one side and 10 on the other side, so for a total of 20. Due to the radiuses of the farm, this is not a tutorial on how the radiuses works. You don't need to worry about that, but just know that when we have 10 on the left and 10 on the right, distance 16 blocks from each other, that's going to give us the best rates possible. So what I want all of you guys to do, no matter who told you what to do, no matter what I told you to do, to get your stuff to work and to stop cross-linking and to link properly, I want you to have an empty farm, essentially. Go ahead and take out all your villagers, take out all the mobs that were in here, all the cats. Go ahead and take out everything, okay? So in all these chambers now, what I want you to do is put a villager inside of them with no workstation. So we're gonna get a total of 20 villagers, and remember, you don't want any baby villagers and you don't want any nitwits. Nitwits are the green ones, and look how unlucky I'm getting. So literally just go ahead and fill your chambers up with villagers. In this case, it doesn't matter if we put all 20 in. I know in previous videos I've said, bring one at a time and don't have all 20 near each other. That is technically correct, but for the sake of fixing your guys' issue, I don't want to take any chance, and I'd rather just do it this way. So we're going to get all 20, and these are the nitwits, guys. You don't want any of those. Let's get rid of all these nitwits. Now, regardless of what jobs they have right now, we can go ahead and ignore it. It doesn't matter. We're going to fix that. I want you to then go around your farm and then just make sure there's like no composters laying around. You don't want like a composter over there. Go ahead and just make sure there's nothing, like there's no lecterns, no composters, there's no workstations around here within a reasonable radius. Like we go over here, we can see there's composters over here. That's completely fine. I'm just talking about in a close proximity of the farm. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna use one of these villagers as a locator. This is gonna help you a lot. And remember guys, have your beds placed first. So it doesn't matter who got here first, just have the beds placed, all 20 beds. So primarily, if you're watching my farm, it has to be in this order for the best rates. But whatever tutorial you're watching, just make sure you have your beds in the right spots. Regardless of that though, we're gonna use this villager here. It doesn't matter which one we use. I'm just gonna use the one in the corner. It's easier for you to see. We're simply gonna place a lectern here, and I'm gonna show you the big issue. When I place this, as you can see, look, this librarian, it didn't link. So if I place a composter right here, this right here, it's still librarian. It's not linking. It's not turning into the village I want. And in fact, when I place that lectern, I just want to show you that villager over there is taking the job. This is known as cross-linking, and this is a huge problem. So remember when I said we're going to use this as a locator? That's exactly what we're doing. So if I were to just replace it, you can see over here that this villager is taking the job. Now with us knowing that, place the block there, go over to the villager, then place your workstation, and it'll link directly to that just like so. As you can see, now we have this villager accessing its own workstation. We basically want to do this for all the villagers. So if I were to place a composter here, I'm just going to look around, look which villager took it. That one over there took it. So then go ahead and break it. And then that one right there, we'll go over to it, and then we'll place the composter, and then it should just take the job, just like that. Do it a couple times for you guys just to show you the process. We want to look around who's taking the job. And I think in this case, this one took the job just to see. Yep. So now we have this one linked. So then we'll just move on to this one. We'll place a lectern and we'll see. Okay. So in this case, it's actually working out for us. So all of them are working, but take a look at that. Let's say we got impatient and we didn't notice that little problem. That just cross-linked. So if we break it, that loses its job. If we place it again, that one takes its job. The problem with this is it can't access that workstation, so when it cross-links and it's stuck in its chamber, it's not going to be as productive. So then just place it next to it, and just like that, it fixed it. And then that one took that job, so break that one, and then place a workstation there. And like I said, we're just doing this for all of them. We want to make sure that each villager takes it, so that one took it. They won't always cross-link, but a majority of the time they will. As you can see, it's taking that one, and then this final one should just take its job. We'll do a composter, and then just like that, it took it. So for all these ones, you're going to do the same thing. So as you see, it cross-linked. We don't want that. We just replace it just like so. It's probably going to cross-link again. Nope, it actually didn't. Go ahead and place a lectern. That one cross-linked, so you know what to do when that happens, just like so. Place a composter there, and actually, in this case, I don't know which one took it. That one is taking it, so just to show you. Okay, yeah, that one's taking it, so then place the composter there. And then perfect. We'll go all the way to the corner here just to show you. It doesn't matter the order we go in. And that one over there is taking it. So we want to go all the way to this villager. Place that lectern. We'll do the same thing over here. That one took it. Do the same thing over here. That one took it. And actually, that's not a big problem. We'll fix that later. We go over here. That one's taking it. And then 2 more to go. That one's taking it, and then the final one just takes it. So now we have all 20 villagers linked properly. They can all access their workstation. And actually, let me go ahead and fix this right here. And just like that, just to double check. Yeah, perfect. So now it's linking. So if we were to go to any of these villagers now, and we break that workstation, as you can see, it unlinks, and then it relinks. If we go to this one over here, it unlinks, and relinks directly to that closest villager. They're all linked properly. There's no issues. And as you can see, we now have an iron golem spawning. So when you have 20 villagers in your farm, a total of 2 iron golems will spawn, if you're curious. I believe if you have 30 villagers, 3 iron golems spawn, and if you have 40 villagers, 4 iron golems spawn. I haven't had time to really fact check this, and I don't believe it really works as we expect on Bedrock, but I could be terribly wrong, and this tutorial in this case is not an iron farm tutorial. It's a linking tutorial. So just to show you, if we were to kill this iron golem now, type equal iron golem. Let's do just like that, and both just died. Let's go up to the top just to show you that they're spawning. Might take a second. And, oh, just like that. Okay, I was going to set it today. So, as you can see, one just spawned. So, yeah, we linked everything properly. And just to let you guys know something, this is very important. If it's nighttime, your iron golems won't spawn because these guys will be trying to sleep. When it's daytime, they will work. So, make sure that the villagers are working for a complete day. So, a complete Minecraft day. And preferably, you just want to let it run for a little bit to get going. And once it gets going, it'll produce like crazy. I mean, this is all natural iron. You might not think so, but this is literally all natural iron, natural string, natural poppies. This is all I got. I actually had more, but I broke the chest earlier on accident. But yeah, I do hope this helped you guys. I mean, I saw nobody really explaining this. This was an issue I had for a long time, so I just played around with it, and then I found this is what fixed it. But yeah, guys, that's everything I have for you. If you have any questions, jot it down in the comment section. Please join our Discord server and subscribe. Leave a like. It'll help the channel out a lot. And as always, bye-bye. I don't listen.